Let's talk about something that may be your most loved and most complicated asset, the family cabin or vacation home. Hi, I'm Alec Osland, an attorney at the Yanowitz law firm, where we've been assisting families with wills, trusts, and probate for over 3 decades. These properties are full of memories, weekends on the lake, summer cookouts, holidays spent with the extended family, but when it comes time to pass them to the next generation, cabins and other family assets can also create tension, and in some cases, serious family conflict. The good news is that with the right planning, you can pass your cabin or vacation home in a way that protects both the property and your family relationships. Here's what you need to know. First, it's important to understand that a cabin or vacation home isn't just a financial asset, it's an emotional one. And because of that, it can create very different reactions amongst your heirs. Some may want to keep it forever, others may not be interested or may not be able to afford their share of the upkeep. This mismatch in expectations is often what leads to disagreements and, in worst case scenarios, legal disputes. If your goal is to keep the vacation home or the cabin in the family, you need to think ahead and have honest conversations with your family. Who actually wants the property? Who can realistically contribute to its care, maintenance, taxes, and repairs? Once you know that, there are a few things that you need to consider with your planning options. One approach is to place the asset into something called a cabin trust or a cabin LLC or limited liability company. This allows you to set clear rules, who gets to use it, how expenses are shared, how scheduling works, and, just as importantly, what happens when someone wants out. You can also name a manager or rotating system for making decisions instead of forcing unanimous votes. This structure allows the family to preserve harmony by putting guidelines in writing rather than relying on vague promises or unwritten understandings or gentlemen's agreements. You can also build in a maintenance fund or a life insurance policy to help offset future costs, so it doesn't become a financial burden on one sibling more than the others. Another option, and this may be hard, but sometimes it is the right move, is to sell the cabin as part of your estate and divide the proceeds. If keeping the property is likely going to cause more stress than joy, then that's okay. Your legacy just isn't about the cabin. It's the piece that you leave behind. Every family is different and each property has its own story. That's why it's so important to create a custom plan that reflects your values and your family dynamics. At the Yanowitz law firm, we've helped many Minnesotan families plan for their cabin or vacation home. We'll walk you through your options, help you have the right conversations, and build a plan that helps keep your legacy and your relationships intact. So, if you'd enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to find out when we post another video. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.